Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about the topic detection of errors. First of all, what is error? If a sender send a message to receiver, then the receiver receive a message different from original message. That means there is a transmission error during the transmission of message. There are mainly three types of errors, that are single bit error, multi-bit error, and burst error. To reduce the error, we want to detect the error and correct the detector properly. First, we want to detect the errors in the message. Detection of error means deciding whether the receiver data is correct or not without the copy of original message. That means the receiver can identify the received message is original or not. There is a additional change in the original message or not without the copy of original message. Sometimes the error may occur in the changes in bits. That means 1 changes to 0 and 0 changes to 1. But the receiver does not know the message is the received message or not. But some error is okay. Then the receiver think that this is the original message, but actually there is error. So to detect errors in the message, original message, there are some methods used. uh, for this we need some extra bits with the data called redundant bit. For detecting the error, we are using some extra bit with that means that bits are known as redundant bits. This redundant bit is attached to the data and sent through the transmission medium, and receiver receive the data with redundant bit. Then, using the redundant bit, the receiver finalize the message is original message, or there is any change or error in this that message. There are mainly two methods are available for detecting the errors. That means first one is redundancy, and second one is exact count encoding method. First of all, we want to look redundancy. First method is redundancy method. In this method, some redundant bits are added to the original data. This is the figure for this process. This is the sender side and this is the receiver side. This is the message, that means original message. There is a generating function for redundancy bit. Using this redundancy function, generating function, there is formed redundancy bits. After generating the redundancy bits, the message and redundancy bits combined together and transmitted through the unreliable transmission medium. Because here unreliable means there is an error. We are not sure this transmission medium is reliable or not. So the message and a redundant bit combined together and transferred to the unreliable transmission medium, and the receiver receive the data. Then receiver don't know this data is original or not. He want to check. Then using the checker, he check the message is original or not. If the he apply particular conditions, and after that he concluding the message is correct or not. If the correct, then he read the message, and if this is the not correct, then he discard the message. He can detect there is some error in the message. This is the general method for detecting the error using redundancy bit. For example, 100110. This is the original message. This is the original data. We are adding some redundancy bit to the data, that is 01110 is the redundancy bits. We are adding or attaching this redundancy bit to that original data. Then the data is changed to 01110. This is the redundancy bits, and then adding the original message. 1001110. This is the original message. Then this message containing redundancy bit and original message. So transmit this message to the receiver. Then in the receiver side, receiver check these messages together. Then he check the redundancy bit part using some checkers. This checkers also some algorithms, that is already the redundancy bits are set in that algorithm. Using this algorithm, the receiver check the redundancy bits are same as the algorithm. Then the algorithms are same. The receiver understand that this message is original message and there is no error. If there is any change in the redundancy bit, then receiver can understand that the message have some error, but he cannot find the where is the error, which part contain the error code. uh, this is the disadvantage of detection. Next method is exact count encoding method. The name also suggests that the definition of this method. Uh, in this method, we are calculating the number of ones in the data unit RC. That means the number of ones in the original message and the number of ones in the received message is same or not. The receiver checking that criteria. The destination side, it count the number of ones received same or not to determine the error. The receiver already know the original message containing how many numbers of ones, and he check that the numbers of ones are same as he know. There is any change in the number of ones or zeros in the received message, he can understand that this message containing some errors. This is the another method. In here I discussed two methods. One for error detecting, one is using redundancy bit and the second one is exact count encoding method. In redundancy method, there are mainly four techniques are available. That means mainly there are four different types of redundancy checks. First one is vertical redundancy check, and it is also known as simple parity method, VRC. The second one is longitudinal redundancy check, that is LRC, that is a 2D parity method. And third one is checksum, and a fourth one is cyclic redundancy. I will discuss these four techniques later. Next is error correction. Uh, After finding the errors or detecting the errors, not finding the detecting errors in the message, that means the receiver know there is some errors in the message, the receiver can correct it, then only he can read the original message. There are two methods for handling this error correction. The first method is the sender retransit the entire data unit. That means once the receiver receive a message and receiver identify that there is some errors in the received message, then receiver inform the sender to resend the message. Then the sender retransit the entire data unit on second. Another method, the receiver can use an error correcting code with the automatically correct the certain errors. That means if receiver receive a message and receiver finds some errors in that, then he want to read the original message, so he use some error correcting code for that, and the error correcting codes already automatically correct the certain errors, and he get the original message. In one of the important error correcting method is Hamming code. I will discuss the Hamming code later. I hope that all of you understand this topic. This is very simple and easy topic. I will discuss the different redundancy check method in later videos. And if you like my video, then please like. If you don't like, then dislike. Please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Thank you.